Welcome to the Codex.
Hello, welcome back everyone. So today we are going to learn that how to use the provider in your Flutter project. So basically, you do have an idea about the providers. So we are mostly using this for the changing state in your project from everywhere. So let's get started. You have to open up your project, then add a dependency for your project, that is a provider. It's also available on Flutter package. So first thing, if you are added the provider package in your YAML file, then second thing you have to wrap your run app with the multiple provider, actually multi-provider. Then in multi-provider there is the change notifier where you can add your provider. So you can see here, this is my provider which we calling app state. So if you visit that, if you open that file, you can see the class name is app state, and I inherited with the change notifier. It is required to inherit with the change notifier. There is a few more thing you have to be noted down. Okay, so don't forget to be call the change notifier, and after that there is one variable which I'm calling cart item. So I'm using that state or that variable everywhere in application without changing whole screen state or stateful widget, without making a stateful widget. Okay, so here is a card item which is 0 by default, and there is an increment operator. There is a function which I can passing the value of, and that will be applied to the card item, and the only notified listener can change this. You can see the card in the other screen. There is a two items. When you click on something, it will be, actually it is a live application, so I'll show you the live example. When I click on add to cart, so there's some issue. Let me see. Okay, wait for a little bit, it will be loading. There might be a network issue, so let's I'll show you that how it is working. When I click on add to cart, and it will be added the new item without changing the state. You can see you. So I'll show you that whole the code which will the notifier and how it is working. So once again I'll show you that how it is working. So I'm pulling this up. Okay, so I'll show you that this is my function which where is the cart item, and cart, it's basically stack icon button, and there is a stack. So that stack will be show the number counter on the cart icon, and this is the context dot watch of app state. That will be context will help your application to listen from the notifier. If anywhere a state is changed, it will be update everywhere you call that widget. So where you want to issue the code, you have to call this context.watch app state, and where then after that your variable, and this is my function that I'm calling add to cart. After successfully run my this request, it will be count the number and added this. So you can notice here I'm using the provider dot off. I use that because there is no context of a main screen or build screen, so that's why I have to use the provider instead of context dot read or write. and when I'm calling increment counter method and passing the length of variable, so it will be automatically changed and everywhere. And the same thing with the remove card items. It will be remove the card from the database and then notify to the application to decrease the counter. And the same thing happens there. When you click on this, when you remove the item, the counter automatically minus the items. This count will become and apply to the card item, and the notify listener will be notified everywhere where that widget has been used. Okay, so note that provider.off. Don't forget to import this package provider/provider dot, otherwise it won't work. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Hit like. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hit like. And don't forget to subscribe.